Okay, welcome back everybody. Today, with a clean car, I'm going to polish it and then wax the car. So what I'll be using today is my 5-pound quarter cable random orbital buffer thing. And I'm going to use Lake Country, a blue pad. Really no cut to this pad. It's very soft, won't damage the clear coat. And I'm going to use some conditioner. I'll spray a little conditioner on that pad first, because you don't want to touch that car with any type of dry foam pad or anything like that. So I'll condition it first, and then I'll put on the product. In this case, I'm going to be using, for the first time, I've never tried this, the Chemi, and this is the M302. It's a really fine micro cut on this, and this should get any little imperfections out of the car. I did notice when I was inspecting around the car that the nacelles especially have a little bit of hologramming going on when I see them, my light reflections, and I'll try to show you what that looks like. And I'm hoping between the blue pad and this product that I can get those holograms out. If not, I'm not going to worry about it too much. The rest of the car looks good. It's hard to see those kind of defects in the bright yellow, but we'll take a good measure with this. And then after we finish, we're going to wipe down, and then we're going to apply a wax. And I'll show you those products in a few minutes. But first, I'm going to see if I can show you what the hologram looks like to me. Okay, I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me try pointing. But where these light reflections are, you'll see these streaks coming off, what look like streaks. And actually, I believe those are going to be holograms. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you've left some streaking from wiping down the car when it was wet or that, but these really look like holograms to me. You'll see the streaks coming off. And so that usually occurs in fresh new paint. It can occur with polishing that doesn't go quite right. So we're going to try to get those holograms out. Eventually, with enough wash and prep cycles and then wax, they eventually go away. But these are not major, they're relatively minor. I've seen some holograms that are really bad, very deep looking, and it takes a while to get those out. So I'm going to be right back. We'll try to see if we can get those out. Take our buffer, attach our pad, center it up like so. Take our conditioner and just spray just to get it a little wet there, and then take the Chemi and just put maybe 4 drops, and come on, okay. It's the first time I'm using this, so I don't know how it's going to spread and everything, so we'll see how it works. Okay, I've worked the product on the car, on the nacelles before I start the machine up. Make sure the cord's out of the way, and then we're just going to use light pressure, let the machine do the work. got a light film on here now, and then we'll take a real soft microfiber and wipe the film off and see where we stand. Okay, I'm taking a look at the light reflections in the nacelle, and I gotta tell you, I don't know if I can point, but there might be a little bit of hologram in there, but it is so much reduced from before. And that's just with one polish application. I probably could do a second one and the rest of it would be gone, but it's close now. It's really made a difference with that Kosh Chemi to reduce these holograms. I even think the finish is a little darker, even a little more gloss to it than it was before. So I think this is going to be ready for wipe down and then wax. So I'm going to finish up the roof with the other nacelles, and then I'm going to do the body. I'll show a couple little parts of it. I'm not going to show much more because it's, I think you might get the gist of it. And then we'll move on to the wax. Okay, it seems like the worst part on the car for me, going through it with the polishing, were the nacelles. I don't know why they're the ones that, I could detect the holograms, but got rid of most of that, so we're in good shape. So now, I'm going to take this product from Chemical Guys. It's a surface cleaner spray. I don't know if it acts, maybe it acts like if you're doing an alcohol wipe or something like that, but anyhow, we're going to go over the whole car with this and a microfiber to get any residue of the remaining polish or anything like that off the car. Just taking your microfiber and just removing the previous polish isn't normally enough. There's always a little bit of something left behind. So this is supposed to take it off right down to bare, nice, clean surface, ready for wax. So then, after this, then I'm going to wax it. And I never thought I'd say this because I haven't used this product since I was a kid, like 16, 17 years old. Turtle wax. I mean, if you told me now to put a turtle wax, paste wax on this car, I'd say, I don't think so. But I've seen a number of reviews on this. This is the ceramic graphene paste wax from Turtle Wax. It's gotten a lot of good reviews. So, not a bad smell. I thought I'd try this. This is what we're going to try. So I'm going to apply this to the car. Show you little spots of it here and there. and then I'll be back. Okay, so we're all wiped down. I guess I'm going to start the wax process now. Just a thin layer of this. Typical, let dry to a haze. Yeah, I'm just applying a nice light film. It goes on very easily. Then just let it dry to a haze. And then wipe it off. Use a nice soft microfiber to wipe the haze off. And a second microfiber towel to really buff it out. And I think the finished result looks pretty good. So with just these couple of products, I think you'd come out with a pretty nice finish on your car without having to go to a ceramic coat right away. I'm eventually going to do it probably over the winter. I'll ceramic coat the car, but for now, just to get some UV protection on it, some hydrophobic protection on it. I think that's the word. Yeah, and so this Kosh Chemie M302, this micro cut, doesn't do any damage to your clear coat. I would use this as very light abrasive product. I wouldn't even call it abrasive, but it did help with the holograms. And then the turtle wax, the ceramic graphene mix. And when I first opened the container, you can actually see the little like micro sized pieces of ceramic in there, or whatever it was. It was little pieces of little shiny, almost like glass, but I'm sure it wasn't glass. But so far, I'm happy with the product. Made a nice finish, super slick. I mean, the finish is super slick right now. So I don't think you can go wrong with these two if you're just starting out, wanting to get something on this car to protect it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay.